Hello, boys, girls, at Heckle Train. This will be what if Deku was a Green Lantern. Yay! Well, but anyways, nothing really changes until Izuku leaves All Might. This time I'm gonna say he's just walking under the bridge and just crumples up and cries. Because his idol just, said that his dreams are worthless and that he would never be able to become a hero without a quirk or power. He cries there as he digs into his pocket and pulls out a little green ring as he smiles, as he remembers something funny from stories that he heard from his dad. Well, technically his mom that his dad told her. But in one of his brief visits, he repeats the oath that he took when he was little and they were playing games of heroes. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. For those who worship evil's might, beware Green Lantern's light. As it begins to glow, as it says, "Hello, Izuku Midoriya. We have heard the oath. It was your father's will that you have this ring, so we sent it as a parting gift for his service. Unfortunately, it has passed many years ago. He wished for you to be the Green Lantern of Earth. Will you accept it?" "Yes, even if this is just some weird hallucination. Yes. I'll give everything that I am and everything that I have to protect this place, to be a hero. Speak the oath once more." In brightest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight, and those who worship evil's might, beware Green Lantern's light. I'm sorry, was it Green Lantern's might, or my power Green Lantern's light? Because I forgot, it was a few years ago. It is sufficient. Your power will be based on your will. The stronger you believe, the stronger you try, the more powerful you'll become. Well, I was Grogless, and in all odds I believed I could become a hero, until my idol basically said that I would only get in the way and die in the process. So thank you. You are welcome. Your power is on low energy, so it will have to be recharged with the portable, lantern. We have many things to do later, Izuku Midoriya. Of course. Thank you. Izuku has the ring on as he smiles to himself and just walks towards the villain. As he sees Bakugo and the villain, he simply repeats the saying again, as he has a smile on his face. Wait, kid? Is that the same kid that I had a while ago? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Izuku extends out a construct hand as he pulls Bakugo out. As he sticks out his fist as he drops the sludge villain and hands it towards the heroes as he says, "Thank you for your service, heroes." As he spins it around a little bit just to knock the sludge villain out. "Please apprehend him. Goodbye." Izuku flies off, smiling. Yeah, this is fine. As he goes home, he smiles and says, "Mom, I'm home. I had fun." As he hears nothing in return, he runs in, seeing red. So much red. As she's dead. He, stands there, catatonic, as he rushes into the room and locks the door, taking off the ring and just tossing it, thinking if only he came sooner, maybe he could have saved her. He knows he couldn't have done anything. He knows that without the ring, he'd be the same powerless kid that would only get in the way and get killed. The ring floats up and attaches it back to Izuku's hand. As he records a message on it. Dear Green Lantern Corps, my mother has been killed. I would like some time to get used to this ring before I officially start any of my responsibilities as a part of the Green Lantern organization thing. If there are any messages on here, I will be scrolling through them. I apologize for the inconvenience and the possible threat of Earth not being protected, but if there were to occur such dangers, I will gladly intervene to my best abilities. Thank you for listening to this message, and I hope to be a productive member of the Green Lantern Society. Okay, calm down. You're fine. It's fine. It's one dead person. You can save thousands. It'll be fine. You can't save everyone, but it'll be fine. Right, smile, smile. Willpower is what'll feed me. Or, depower me. Crap. I'm already, wow. I think it's time I scroll through these messages. Hi, Zuku. Wow. So, you're in this I'm dead. Wow, that's a sentence to start off with. Anyways, so if you want to learn about the ring, I've recorded several messages, and if this isn't Izuku Green Lantern Corps, I am very disappointed in you. I had specific good directions if I were to die. But if it is, hi Green Lantern Corps, thank you. Izuku scrolls through the things learning about the Green Lantern. The ring. There are several variations of the Green Lantern ring, such as this yellow lanterns, the red lanterns, the orange lantern. I said that singular. The pink lantern, the blue lantern, the cyan lantern. And I'm pretty sure a few more off-brands. Offshoots. There's also the black lantern, the white lantern, and I think the rainbow lantern. Well, anyways, Izuku, stay safe. And if you read all this in one day, you need to sleep now. I wish I could. Izuku tries to close his eyes. As all I can see is Inko, crying. What could have happened? Izuku flies up into the atmosphere. Upper atmosphere. He looks into the stars and wonders what could be out there. Threats, friends, heroes, villains, innocents, guilties. So, I guess I know what this thing can do now. As Izuku scans his kitchen, as he saw what happened, it wasn't anything special. just a random person who needed to hide. A villain. The sludge villain. He'd escaped again because they didn't have proper containments. And they were being idiots. Izuku flies up and records a message. Dear Green Lantern Corps, I have scrolled through my father's messages. I'm prepared to be part of the Green Lantern Corps. Officially. I know it's only been a day since I've had the ring, but I'd like to take my coronation. And if at all possible, I'd like to have sole jurisdiction over Earth. I promise I will be efficient in my job, and I will continue spreading hope and peace. And send. I'm gonna find him, and I'm going to splatter him all across the floor, the walls, the ceiling. I'll throw him into the sun. Izuku flies, scanning the entirety of his city as he finds a sludge villain hiding out in the sewers. Where is he? Izuku shoots out a beam as he captures the sludge villain. Help! Send me back, please. It's better than him. Who? Izuku turns around as he sees a Sinestro Corps member. Izuku shoots out a beam. His will is stronger than it's ever been. But it doesn't mean that his hope is. Let me out, please. I just want to get back home. You're a Sinestro Corps member. You feed off of fear. Yes, but I continue spreading peace through fear. I understand that, which is why I'm going to let you go. But under supervision, follow me. Thank you. I have a question. Is killing out of the book for Green Lanterns? Yes. I see. I'll turn him into the proper authorities then. But first, I'm gonna ingrain something into his brain. I apologize, but I thought Sinestro Corps were supposed to be the ones who feed off of fear. You feed off of it. I create it. One very painful lesson later. Here you go. I'm not gonna help you anymore. This is my jurisdiction of the planet. I will help however I can, but you have to understand that you have to do your part too. Otherwise, you'll just hold others back and possibly get in the way. Izuku says that to the heroes. Follow me, Corps member. I have a name. What is it? Why are you so serious? Listen, I just got appointed to this planet. I just got my ring like yesterday, and my mom died yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is a lot to deal with. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry for dumping this on you. Can't focus on that. I have to make sure that the planet is safe. If you want, I'm here to talk. Thanks, but where's your home? I can send you to the Green Lantern Corps. They'll send you back home. No, it's fine. My homeland is probably being protected by a Green Lantern or a Yellow Lantern at this point. I understand that the Green Lanterns and the Yellow Lanterns have a peace treaty, so I'm not allowed to injure you in any way, shape, or form. And you, me. Unless if it's provoked. Yes. So, What's your name? Julia. Hello, Julia. My name's Izuku Midoriya. I'm the Green Lantern of Earth. It's only Green Lantern. Yeah, I could tell. There would normally be someone who would be appointed here, but Earth isn't necessarily a hub. It's more of a mud ball. Hey, don't hear me arguing. Want some snacks? I'm sorry, what can you process? Are you a carbon-based being or silicone? Carbon and some cola would be nice. Okay. Sorry I haven't cleaned up here. I've been crying in my room. It's fine. Are you okay? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? I mean, I have powers now, so that's a plus. No longer weak. That doesn't mean that you're fine. Yeah. I'm just gonna try and focus on saving this planet as much as I can. You can spread fear here as much as you want, as long as no one gets hurt too badly. Otherwise, then I'll have to step in. I understand. Thank you. And thanks for the cola. No problem. Although, it's gonna be a pain in order to get food now, since I can't necessarily get a job. Because, wait, this is Japan. I'm legally 13. Well, it's not like anyone's gonna hire a quirkless person. Izuku flies around the Earth, he visits America, Paris, Rome, Germany, Atlantis, also America again. He's just a really big fan of Island. Izuku goes down underwater going to Atlantis, as it's been 2 months now. Hello, sir, or your majesty, or call me Aquaman. Okay, I apologize, Aquaman. It's nice to meet you. My name is Izuku Midoriya. Yes, my subjects have told me about you. You saved them from an oil spill. Yeah. So thanks. By the way, what's this? Seaweed bread. That is amazing. I've never had this. It tastes good. Thank you. So what is your business here, Izuku Midoriya? I'm here to warn you that the land is planning on invading. But luckily I've convinced them to create a peace treaty via certain means. And I'm here to convince you to sign it. Of course, I wish no harm upon my people. I wish for them to prosper and live as I this world. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit peckish. It's okay if I eat? Of course, of course. Eat as much as you like, Izuku Midoriya. And thank you for giving us an advance. I hope to meet you again, Aquaman. That is still an odd name. It's a title. It's what the people on the land call me. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. As Izuku flies back to Island as he scans the place one last time just to make sure what he saw before was correct. Yup, underground basement. Several life signatures, one of them particularly weak. I have to follow. As Izuku camos himself. You see what, the willpower thing, it extends to the ring's abilities as well, along with Izuku himself. So if he believes the ring can do it, the ring can do it. Doesn't matter whether or not it's logic or anything, the ring is the power. Anyways, so he sneaks into the base. He flies down and sees guards, armed guards. Well, I mean, this is America, so no wonder they'd have that type of firepower. Jokes. Oh, now I'm sad. Izuku knocks them out by cutting off their airflow to their heads. As he takes one of their key cards and slits it. Please enter passcode. Shit. What are the odds it's 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Access granted. Am I a wizard? Izuku walks in as it says, authorized personnel only. Please confirm that you are authorized personnel. Please enter passcode. 4698. Access granted. That was just a random number. Well, Bill's bound to be one of those. Besides, if I didn't, I could just claim that I forgot. As the doors open, as a how do I put this? A scrawny man is there, trapped, crying. As Izuku puts his hand on his shoulder, saying, Are you okay? Please, no more. Hey, it's fine, friend. Dude. Friend? Yeah, I'm a friend. Are you okay? Who are you? Izuku Midoriya, I'm here to help. Okay. Izuku picks up the feeble man. What's your name? Kal-El. Kal-El? That's, not an Earth name, I think. Let's get you out of here. Thank you. As more guards appear, stand behind me. Izuku starts saying the oath. In brightest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. For those who worship evil's might, beware Green Lantern's lights. As Izuku knocks them out with a simple slap of the ring, I haven't recharged yet, running out of power. Chant gives it a little bit of a boost, but not that much. Let's move. Thank you. I don't have enough power to scan you yet. The rest will have to get us out of here. As they arrive at the front door, as heroes surround them. You know, I forgot that this was Island. Hold on. Izuku flies up. As they're in the upper atmosphere, Izuku pulls out his lantern and proceeds to chant the oath. In brightest day and darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Those who worship evil's might beware Green Lantern's light. Well, the ring's good. What about you? Oh crap, you're human. Izuku grabs him and starts going down. No, it's so beautiful up here. Yeah. Why are you looking at the sun? That's not good for your eyes. It's beautiful, shining like gold. Yeah. It's beautiful, man, buddy. It's amazing. Something so large and so bright could be so far at the same time. It's hard to believe. Thank you. I have someone that you might be able to, stay with. It depends on how they are. If not, then you can stay with me, Kal-El. Oh, by the way, I haven't scanned you yet. What's scanning? Izuku scans him. Kryptonian. Your planet blew up a really long time ago. 40 years. Okay. Well, know that Earth is a safe place for you that you could possibly call home. Izuku takes him towards Atlantis. Hello? Ah, yes, Izuku Midoriya. It's very nice to see you again. What's wrong? Did the peace treaty not go well? No, it went fine. It went fine. They signed it, no issues. And I showed them your signature. It's just I need you to contain a friend. He breathes oxygen. Oh, do not worry. We have suits for land people. Thank you. It's just, I need you to take care of him for a little bit until I can find him a place. Somewhere where there's a lot of sunlight. He likes that, apparently. Very well. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna have to go and handle some landlubbers. I don't understand it. It's pirate slang. What's a pirate? People who used to rule the seas until they discovered you guys. Oh, the sea people. I thought you guys were the sea people. No. The sea people are the people who sail on top of the sea. We're the ocean people. We're Atlanteans. We live under the sea. Under the sea. What's with that? Sorry, I watched a Disney movie. I haven't slept in days. Actually, when did I get this again? A few months ago? I haven't slept ever since I got this thing. That seems unhealthy. Well, if I slip up even once, this entire place could go down, and I haven't made it self-sufficient yet. That doesn't mean that you can't rely on your friends, or people that you trust in order to take care of it. Thanks, but unfortunately, the only other person scares the hell out of people. And no offense, I'm pretty sure they find my face more friendly than his ugly mug. I understand. As Izuku says, okay, Kal-El? I'm going to leave you here for a little bit longer. I'm gonna go handle the people who hurt you. Could I come visit? Maybe we can talk it out. It's amazing that you think that's an option. Perhaps it is. As Izuku takes Kal-El towards the heroes. As he says, no one is going to touch him. If you continue or attempt to capture him, I will personally fling you into the sun. So, any takers? I know I'm not normally the type to threat, but you kidnapped an innocent person, and he wanted to come here and talk it out. So, talk. We apologize and will give you your freedom. We saw you as a possible danger. Do you accept their apology? Yes, of course. They acknowledge that they did something wrong, they apologized for it, and they will promise not to do it again. And to release the others. Others, you say. No, wait, they died. Oh, wow, I am so sorry. It is okay. Thank you, and goodbye. Right. As Izuku goes to Atlantis and brings Kal-El a suit, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Remember the oath, darkest day or brightest night, no evil shall escape my sight. And for those who worship evil's might, beware Green Lantern's light. As Izuku jolts awake, he hasn't slept in over a month. he has to keep going. Because if he can't make it self-sufficient, if he can't find people that he can trust enough, then he can't fall asleep. Not yet. Not until he makes this place livable. As Aquaman gives Izuku some tea. This will help you sleep, my friend. Sleep is it's necessary. Okay. Please wake me up if there's anything disastrous happening or if my ring starts beeping. If you think you can handle it on your own, then please do. And thank you. Izuku falls unconscious on the table. Oh, wow, he knocked out. Excuse me? Is this a bad time to say that I have to pee? No, there should be a compartment where your urine flushes out. Thank you. Izuku wakes up. He's refreshed, actually. He feels amazing. How long was I out for? Why am I on land? Oh, you see, you've been out for 3 days. Straight. I'm sorry, what? I jest. You've been out for 24 hours and 58 minutes. Oh, wow. Thank you for looking after Earth for me. Maybe this whole, relying on others isn't that bad of a thing. How's Kal-El doing? He's adjusting well. He enjoys the sunlight. We had a little bit of a mishap where he destroyed his suit with his heat vision. You didn't tell me about that, friend. Heat vision? Listen, he was frail. I didn't know he had a quirk or any powers of any sort. They said that he could possibly be dangerous. I knew you were strong enough to handle it. Thank you. Is he no longer scrawny? Wait, it's been 24 hours, not 3 days. Wow, I'm sorry. Now that my mind's working on full capacity, yeah, the 28 ducks were really a bad call. 28 ducks? You see, one time I thought it would be hilarious to just, take some ducks, random ducks, and then drop them on top of villains. It was a way to keep myself kind of sane. I yelled, duck, duck, duck. Then I had this really aggressive goose. I sicked on some of them. Oh, that is sad. Yeah, kind of. And I have a missed message from the core. Crap. Dear Izuku Midoriya, your coronation is set up. If you would please come here to your quickest convenience, possibly in the foreseeable 2 days. If not, there will be a penalty. Crap. Izuku says, you mind looking after Earth for another day? Of course. I'm so sorry. It's a coronation. It's to officially get me into the Green Lantern Corps. Izuku flies off at almost light speed. As he arrives at the car, I'm sorry, the directions were not that clear, and I had to sleep. You slept for 24 hours and 58 minutes and 33 seconds. How do you know that? Your ring tracks your vitals. It knows when to find a new host, unless if you give it specific information. Huh. I apologize, I had not slept in many moons. It is fine, your coronation begins now. Normally there would be a grace period, but we are running on short. You must defeat 10 Green Lantern Corps. Okay. In brightest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. In those who worships evil's might, beware Green Lantern's light. Izuku creates a light construct. As he's just playing with them at this point. He's faced tougher villains. Literally. As he doesn't even create a light construct, he just takes off the ring and straight up uppercuts one of them. As he puts it back on, as he clamps them down and creating several light constructs of hymns with bunny ears. He takes down the required 10 Green Lantern cores. Well, technically, 10 Green Lanterns. So, do I pass? Excellent. As expected due to your progress on Earth. Congratulations, Izuku Midoriya. Welcome to the Green Lantern Corps. There is a buffet. You will eat some of it. As we've seen, you are currently lacking protein, vitamin C, vitamin B, and some vitamin A. You will be required to keep up your vitals to be in peak efficient state. In a peak efficient state for you to protect your planet. Okay. I'm sorry, I've been watching a lot of cartoons on my ring. We understand, and also we see it. We enjoy this one called, Disney. No, that's a franchise. I watch Phineas Ferb, Little Mermaid, Moana. That one's one of my favorites. And, oh, right, a few cartoons as well. Like kiddish stuff. It's something that I can pull out of just for fun. Wile E. Coyote. You know, the sorts. We have much paperwork to do. Izuku socializes with the Green Lanterns, eating, having fun. As for this day, he feels alive again. Hasn't felt this nice since his mom made him Kazudan that one time when he came home with bruises from Bakugo, who told him to quit being a hero and use, well, he felt better, is what I'm saying. Izuku gets a ping on his ring as he sees a flying object going towards Earth. Oh, crap. As he scoops up the food and just shoves it into his mouth. Sorry, go. As he flies off. Extremely fast. 10 minutes later. Crap. Ah, I see you're here. Yeah, sorry. Kal-El has been faring very well in combat. He's been getting used to his new strength. Really? Didn't expect him for a strength core. Guess that'd explain why he had a scrawny body. He wouldn't have much of a workout. No, I mean, look. As Kal-El is literally lifting up a ship and swinging it. Holy crap. Izuku scans the ships as he says, Martian ships. Only those aren't Martians. They're parasites, latching onto them. I apologize, but what? I don't know what species they are, but since they have a proper host, it's gonna be hard to not kill them. What do you mean not kill them? As in not kill the Martians, they're innocent. I see, but they are currently causing the damage. Thus, lethal means may not be advised, but they might be necessary. I will not kill anyone. Do you understand? And I will not tolerate murder of any sorts. What about them? They'll get their just dues. Those who are controlled have a right to be freed. Are you speaking of experience? Or are you speaking from fear? I'm speaking from rage. As one quick fight later, Izuku has the parasites down. They were scarabs, trying to colonize Earth after they attempted to colonize Mars. As he simply lets the Martians go as they all drop dead. The scarabs had caused a failsafe, self-destruction if it were, or resets. They reset themselves, is what I'm saying, thus killing the host in the process. Izuku looks at the corpses. He picks them up with his ring and moves them aside for a moment. He says, "There's still one living creature in there. We might as well try and save it." As Izuku sees a Martian being tortured. Help! As Izuku frees him, saying, "Hello, my name is Izuku Midoriya. I'm from the Green Lantern Corps. I'm here to help you. I could fly you back to your world, or you can stay here. If you require time to recover, please answer." Recovery needed. I see. Izuku scoops him up and puts him down. "Your brethren have fallen. I'll give them a proper burial on Earth." He appears unresponsive. Izuku flies off with the bodies and goes to a gravesite. As he plants them down into the ground and repeats the oath one more time. "In brightest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. For those who worship evil's might, beware Green Lantern's light." It had become somewhat religious to him at this point. He says it whenever he feels that he can't deal with it, so he reminds himself what he's fighting for. In darkest day or darkest night, he will fight evil with Green Lantern's might and light. Anyways, he's just flying back right now, emotionless. "Are you okay, friend?" "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry for lashing out at you earlier. You were just trying to help." "It's alright, I understand where you were coming from. They were innocent." "Yeah, I didn't expect for the scarabs to, reset. Well, I'm wondering why this one wasn't given a scarab either. Or a scarab. Typically, one is used per, species or world. But this one had an entire fleet. Wonder why." "It's fine. Right now it's time for celebration." As Kal-El is talking with the Martian. "His name is John." "Say hi, John." "Hello. Am I speaking the correct language? Or am I tuning into the wrong one?" "It's fine. My ring translates all languages." "So, John. Or John. John? Whatever your name is. Would you like to go back to your planet? Or is it overrun with scarabs?" "My people are not a kind people. Not anymore. They've gone through several genetic mutations and become ruthless. I was not a part of it. I was one of the last remaining Martians. They refuse to call themselves that anymore. They've aligned with the Scarab." "I see. You're free to stay here as one of us." "Human? No. Protector. If you're willing to use your power in order to save people, this place will gladly take you in. If it doesn't, I'll make them." "I understand. Thank you, Izuku Midoriya. And I apologize for prying, but my condolences for your mother. Don't talk about her, please. It's a sore subject. I understand. I was just at my coronation, yo. It was fun. I saw the Green Lanterns. I beat up 10 of them, and poof, in. Izuku sits down, smiling under the same bridge as he sees Bakugo. This is a surprise. Oh, hey, Deku. Long time no see. Hello, Katsuki. Heard about Inko. I'm sorry. It's fine. It happened months ago. I mean, I was the first to see it, so I'm over it mostly. It'll always stick with me, but for the most part, I'm good. Right. I do you want to talk about it? Why would I want to talk about it? It's no use dwelling on the past or the deceased that much. It's fine to look upon it every once in a while, but not often. Not too much, because then it affects you too much. I have to make sure that this world can survive without a Green Lantern, or me. So, for what it's worth, it's been fun. How about you go, I don't know, take a swan dive off the roof then? Yeesh, when you get so sassy. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't because I have friends now. But most of it is because I genuinely have no f***ings to give. Yeesh, what's with the language? Listen, ever since the death of my mother, I haven't really cared that much of anything. Right now, I'm finally getting a healthy support group, so I don't need you in my life anymore. I realized you weren't a good friend, even when we were little. I practically worshipped you. And you treated me like dirt. Not even that. At least the dirt could live. Sprout out seeds. Grow. Help. Up, later, Katsuki. I have an entire world to save. How does it feel being the guy who told me to jump off a bridge? Or take a swan dive off a roof? I can't really remember anymore. Glad to see you're doing better, Deku. Don't call me that anymore. It's either Izuku or the Green Lantern. And honestly, I couldn't care which one you call me. Katsuki. Izuku flies off. He's done with this. He's done with dealing with human problems, is what I'm saying. He's currently just living his best life now. He has a good support group, a good circle of friends, and currently he's saving people like he wants. He's saving as many people as he can. He's still he's going to try and be more healthy. He's going to try and help himself because he remembers he has to save himself too. He can't just focus on everyone else besides himself. Sometimes he has to look in the mirror and ask himself, do you need to be saved? And that I'll be your hero. Also that I am here because he's still a little bit of a fanboy, if I'm going to be honest. He saw some of the collectibles. Well, anyways, he goes back to his friends and says, hey guys, I'm back. Hi, how was your morning sulking? Pretty good. An old friend. Now turned, jerk. So, how was your guys' day? Productive? We played pool. I enjoy it. I seem productive as always. Now we've, come together, there's, practically no crime at all. Any sea stuff you handle with our help. Skies, me and you handle it, and you are new. Maybe you can do the espionage thing. After all, your race does have the ability to transform and morph their bodies. And phasing, right? Yes. Yeah, okay. So, John, welcome to the group of Earth's mightiest protectors. Glad to be included. But I have a question. What about this All Might fellow? Or the being known as Stars and Stripes? Them, they're heroes. They get paid for this. Us, we do it because we want to. Because we want to help. And while Stars and Stripes and All Might are great examples of heroes, what heroes should be, the way that All Might carries himself, the way that he carries the hero society, isn't good. As soon as he retires, or even dies, for that matter, the entire society will begin to crumble. Which is why we're here. We're here to keep it up, as long as we can, until we find a permanent solution. And as soon as we find a suitable way to make this sustainable, to protect this planet, for as long as we can, or as long as it exists, then, and only then, will this society, will these heroes, finally be able to rest. I see, your ambitions are interesting. They come from a place of fear and anger, but also sorrow. What is this sense of hate towards herself? Nah, I just felt like if I would have been there sooner, I probably could have stopped it if I didn't go for a little bit of a joy ride. You are tired, go to sleep. Yup, right. Maybe I should include a human or two. Are there any known vigilantes, Kal-El? I don't know. Okay, thanks anyways. You're a really nice person. Right. Yup, that's me. Well, anyways, hopefully this whole group can become an actual team and we can possibly save the world and create an entirely new generation. Only hoping. Thanks. You guys have been very supportive of me and have taken me out of a dark place. You, Aquaman, with actually letting me sleep. Literally, I think yesterday or today. Or how long ago was it? Wow, my brain is weird now. It's working on full capacity. And you, Kal, you've been really good friend with me. We've talked. I spilled my guts out to you. And you, I forgot your name. John. It's Jajonh. Or I don't know how it's spelled in English. And finally, the person who's been here for me since day 2, Julia. Hello. You've been an emotional rock and you have helped me. We've done alternative shifts so I could get some rest, watch cartoons, the huge. Thank you. By the way, when are we gonna get, like, a human on here that isn't you? No offense, we're a jumbled mess. Sorry, what? I am human. And what do you mean we're a jumbled mess? We're in a Pizza Hut. Hey, listen, this stuff is good. Also, besides, I don't have a job. I apologize, but shouldn't you be given grants from the governments? Or have supplies supplied to you because you are protecting the earth and all of its inhabitants? Listen, people don't really care what you do. They just care if you're likable or something. And me, I've been doing this for months. I haven't slept in a long time until, like, recently. So, and I haven't been getting full 8 hours of sleep until, well, never really. I'm trying to start that now. I see. So humans only care if they like you. If they like you, then they give you supplies. They ensure your survival. I find that very odd. I'm confused. Is your world kind of like a communism thing, or no? Okay. How does it work? You see, everything is mostly distributed equally. Like, people are given a baseline of survival. If they want anything more, they will have to work for it. Oh, I see. So, kind of like right now is a comedy, but less, fun. Anyways, so that's basically it, right? Yes. Okay. So, what should we call ourselves? Justice League. That works. No other good names pop up in your head, did any? Literally nothing. First thing, stuck with it. Justice League it is. Earth's greatest protectors. So cheers to us. And for the people that will save. Cheers. Cheers with fizzy drink, because I'm not under the legal age to drink. Yeah. So, I hate carbonated water. Also, sugary drinks, they just make me more thirsty. And there's another threat. Crap. Tab. Okay, thank you. We will be leaving. Oh, by the way, Kal-El, you got a job, right? Yes, Daily Planet. I do the news on the newspaper. Do people even read those anymore? I don't know. I mean, it's something to read on the toilet, but, like, other than that, it just tells you a little bit what's going on, and I could just get that on my phone. To be fair, I do digitize them and sell them to news articles. Oh, good for you. Okay. Well, we're coming on the threat. Be ready for anything. And is that a giant? Yes, that appears to be a reproductive organ. Is that a baby? Wait. Oh! No, it's just a giant space egg, everyone. Oh, wait, it's a giant space egg. Crap, I have to cradle it. What do you mean you have to cradle it? No offense, I'm not gonna let that thing, like, burn up in the atmosphere and become a fried egg or a hard-boiled egg. Crap, now I'm hungry for egg. Izuku throws out a ginormous beam as he says, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." Okay, I don't necessarily got this. Little help. Oh, sorry. As, Kal-El and John proceed to fly up to the thing and try and push it back. Okay, let's read that nice and easy. Okay. Don't crack it. Be gentle. Like you're holding a newborn baby. Most of the children are born from incubation pods from my planet. And from what you told me, same. Imagine you're holding a naturally born creature whose neck isn't that strong. Oh, okay. So, what are we gonna do with this? I'm assuming it belongs to a certain species. I don't know, let me scan it. Belonging to the threat level. Oh, that's the highest one. Okay, so, this belongs to one of the highest threat levels to the known galaxy. Really? Yeah, believe it or not, its body is much smaller than the egg. But the egg works as a type of base for it. Like, its original plan was destroyed and it's very toxic for the environment. So we'll have to relocate it to a desolate area where it can live. I vote Mars. That is cold. Can't blame a guy for trying, but still, you said that they were evil, so it doesn't really matter. That is still my home planet. You jerk. Okay, so not on Mars. What about Uranus, Neptune? One of Saturn's moons? Listen, I'm not frying it. Besides, and it looks like it's in its mid stages of incubation, so it should be fine. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take it to Mars. Fine, but promise me, you'll get my niece out of there. You have a niece? Wait, you have a family? Where do you think children come from? Oh, you see, two species, or two members of similar species reproduce, either orally or, like, artificially, and then their DNA becomes combined and bloop, baby. Or if it works on asexual reproduction, then mitosis, or technically cloning. Okay, I'm just gonna take this to the Mars. Dear Martians, Izuku shoots out a beam as the thing grows. Have fun! Okay, now time to find the thing. This was a bad idea. Izuku dives through the thing, dives through a science lab, destroying things as he arrives to a white Martian. And yoink! Hello, I'm a friend of your uncle's. I'm here to take you back to Earth because this planet is pretty much doomed. And you'll have a pretty good life there. You have food, people who will support you, and, guess a family. Hello, my name is Izuku Midoriya, and I'm a part of the Green Lantern Corps. Izuku is confronted with several, scarabs and, scarably armed, Martians. Izuku, chants out loud. In brightest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Those who worships evil might, beware, Green Lantern's light. As he swings at them and books it. As he encapsulates Mars in a little bit of a lantern orb. As, He just has that construct going on in the background. And that's where we leave it off. Zooey becoming one of Earth's greatest protectors. And killer of many Martians and Scarabs. Via indirectly, but still. Still counts. By destroying their ecosystem and basically making their planet inhabitable forever.